Hey everyone, welcome back to my UGC NET Criminology lecture series. Today we are going to learn Realist Criminology. Is crime just a result of poverty, or is this something deeper happening in society? And why do some people become victims more often than others? Today we are going to explore a powerful and practical approach in criminology that focuses on real world crime and real victims. This is Realist Criminology. Realist criminology developed as a response to earlier criminological theories that were often criticized for being too theoretical and disconnected from real life crime problems. While some perspectives focused only on labeling or capitalism, realist criminologists argue that crime is a serious and immediate issue that affects people in their everyday lives, especially those from lower and middle classes. This approach is divided into left realism and right realism. Both perspectives agree that crime is real and must be controlled, but they differ in their explanation. Left realism, associated with thinkers like Jock Young, focuses on social inequality, marginalization, and relative deprivation as causes of crime. Right realism, on the other hand, emphasizes individual responsibility, weak social control, and the breakdown of family and community institutions. What makes realist criminology unique is its focus on practical solutions rather than just theoretical debates. One of the most important concepts in realist criminology is the square of crime. According to this idea, crime involves four interconnected elements: the offender, the victim, the state, and the public. To understand and control crime effectively, all four elements must be considered together. Another key concept is relative deprivation. This means that individuals may feel deprived not because they are absolutely poor, but because they compare themselves to others around them and feel unfairly disadvantaged. This feeling can lead to frustration and, in some cases, criminal behavior. Realist criminology also gives strong importance to victims, arguing that crime disproportionately affects vulnerable sections of society, and ignoring crime in the name of theory can actually harm these groups. Let us understand realist criminology through the 26/11 Mumbai terror attacks. In November 2008, a group of heavily armed terrorists carried out coordinated attacks across multiple locations in Mumbai, including hotels, railway stations, and public spaces. The attacks lasted for several days, resulting in the deaths of more than 160 people and leaving hundreds injured. Now, from a realist criminology perspective, this case highlights the importance of focusing on real victims and real consequences. Innocent civilians, hotel staff, and security personnel were directly affected, showing how crime, or in this case terrorism, causes immense human suffering. Looking at the square of crime, we can identify all four elements clearly. The offenders were the terrorists, the victims were ordinary citizens and workers, the state included the police, intelligence agencies, and security forces, and the public played a role through their reactions, fear, and demand for stronger security. From a right realist perspective, this case emphasizes the need for strong law enforcement, strict security measures, and reflective surveillance to prevent such attacks. From a left realistic angle, one may also explore broader structural and geopolitical factors, though the primary focus remains on addressing the immediate harm and preventing future victimization. This case shows that realist criminology is not just about explaining crime but also about developing practical strategies to protect society. Another example can be seen in patterns of petty theft and urban crimes in cities like Mumbai. There have been instances where informal workers, delivery agents, or daily wage earners are either victims of theft or, in some cases, involved in minor criminal activities due to financial stress. From a left realistic perspective, this situation can be explained through relative deprivation. These individuals are constantly exposed to wealth and consumerism but lack the means to achieve the same lifestyle, leading to frustration and possible deviant behavior. From a right realistic viewpoint, such crimes indicate weak social control and the need for stronger policing and deterrence. Again, realist criminology focuses on the real victims who are often ordinary people and suggests practical measures like better surveillance, policing, and community based intervention. Chain snatching and street crimes are frequently reported in cities like Bangalore. These crimes often target women and elderly individuals in less crowded areas. While these may appear as minor offenses, they create fear and insecurity in society. From a left realistic perspective, such crimes can be linked to unemployment, lack of opportunities, and social inequality. From a right realistic perspective, they reflect inadequate policing and lack of deterrence. Realist criminology highlights that even small crimes matter because they affect the daily lives of people. Therefore, solutions like increased police presence, CCTV surveillance, and community awareness become essential. Realist criminology is not without criticism. Some argue that right realism can become too harsh by focusing heavily on punishment and ignoring deeper social causes. Left realism, on the other hand, is sometimes criticized for not going far enough in addressing structural inequalities compared to radical criminology. However, its major strength lies in its balanced and practical approach to crime. To conclude, realistic criminology brings a much needed practical perspective to the study of crime. It focuses on real victims, real offenders, and real solutions. By combining insights from both left and right approaches, it helps us to understand crime in a more complete and realistic way. For UGC NET preparation, remember the key concepts like left versus right realism, relative deprivation, and the square of crime. These are extremely important for exams. If you found this video helpful and want more detailed criminology concept explained in an easy way, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Also, don't forget to attempt the practice questions given in the link in the description to understand your understanding. See you in the next video.